If your pattern came with the fly facing that is attached to the pant front, then you have to separate this so you can create a separate fly facing. In order to do that, you want to cut along this edge. You might have a line here drawn on the pattern. If there is no line, then you need to follow this cut edge and cut from there. And for this pattern, I will be cutting along this cutting line to nothing at the crotch. And it depends on whether it's on the wearer's right front or left front. You can check your pattern accordingly. The next step is to add seam allowances to the fly facing pattern so that it's wide enough to extend beyond the J-top stitching. In this case, as you can see, it's exactly the size of this J seam, which means we have to add seam allowance on this side. And if you want to overlock it, you need to add a 1/4 inch on the other side. And if you want to clean finish it, you want to add 1/2 inch on the other side. Let's make changes to this fly facing. You can take this pattern piece and tape it on the pattern paper. After taping on this side, which is the straight side, you want to add the pattern seam allowance. So check your pattern instructions for the seam allowances. If you want to finish this edge by overlocking, then you need to add a 1/4 inch from this cut edge on this side and at the bottom. If you want to finish this as a clean finish seam allowance, where you want to fold a 1/4 inch under and stitch, then you need to add 1/2 inch. So I will be adding 1/2 inch to this pattern. And then the top edge will remain the same. After cutting, this is how fly facing pattern will look. If you fold this curved side a 1/4 inch, you'll still have a 1/4 inch extending beyond the J-top stitching line to finish the fly facing. This is how it's going to look from the other side. Your zipper shield pattern might look something like this, and it will be folded in half. You want to keep in mind that this zipper shield covers the fly facing and should have the pattern seam allowance. For example, as you can see here, this zipper shield covers the fly facing right here. And if you keep this pattern on top of the fly facing, in this case, I have to add extra seam allowance. So here is an example of fly facing and a zipper shield. Here, this is the fly facing, and the curved side is completely finished with a clean finish seam. And this is the fly facing pattern. And if you take this fly facing pattern and keep on top of it, aligning the curved edge with the folded edge of the zipper shield, notice that about 3/8 of an inch needs to be added to the width of the zipper shield. So check your pattern and make changes accordingly. And also, if you check the length, both the zipper shield and the fly facing are the same length.